become a thumbnail designer, but thank God all else hasn't failed. But I appreciate all that she does. Okay, that was a bit of a rabble. Collabland. We all know the amount of times you've joined the Discord, and to show that you own that token in that Discord and get access to the channels that token holders get, you have to go through Collabland in order to verify that you indeed hold that NFT or that token. So they're going to be doing an airdrop. A token airdrop to over 2 million users. They're going to be launching their token called Collab. And, obviously we don't yet know how many tokens are in total going to be in supply. So it's hard to know, put values on it. But basically it's going to roll out from the 23rd of February. I think they said for at least a month. And you'll be able to, so who's eligible? Verified community members in Discord and Telegram. Now, before you go and try and join, the snapshot has already been taken. Number 2 is Collabland's top 100 Discord communities based on membership, longevity, and activity. We'll go through that now. There is more about that. And number 3 is anyone who's a Collabland patron NFT holder, of which there were only 142 holders. So if we have a look over here, the top 100 communities, which is where I think most people who will be able to get this will fall, are as follows. So it says the top 100 communities, in order to claim token, each of the top communities must go through the community claim process details link on the 23rd of February. It's going to be WAGMI, https:// WAGMI, WAGMI.collab.land, collab with 2 L's, guys. Just follow their official Twitter and so that you don't get scared. But the communities are, okay, there's 100 of them, so I'm not going to mention all of them. But Axie Infinity stands out, NBA Top Shop, Kaijo Kings, Cyber Connect, Zappa, Cool Cats, Sandbox, Bored Ape Yacht Club, Pixel Vault, Rag Radio, Lazy Lions, Other Side, Adidas, Super Plastic, which we spoke about today actually, Muri, Doodles, Neo Tokyo, Alien Friends, World of Women, Dead Fellas. I mean, a lot, guys. JNRI, Crypto, Dippies, Guttercat Gang, Renga is on here, Floor NFTs. I can't believe they were on there. That's amazing. 10KTF, Wonder Pals, Mutant Shiba, The Heart Project, Pudgy Penguins, Alpha Sharks, Subducks, Los Mortos, Dejan Tunes, Ugaverse, that's one for Cade, Hape, Cat Blocks, Cosmic Cats, and guys, there's 100 of them. So, yeah, I mean, I think this is going to give quite a lot of people. Remember, only 15% of the total is going to be for those 100 top communities, so split in total, and there's a lot of holders in each of them. So how much does it actually end up being? No one freaking knows. Either way, it's free money. I saw we did have a question here. Is it just going to dump? Who said that? Janix, our good friend Janix. Think there's any... Listen, I must just say one thing. First of all, nothing is financial for us. Second of all, I have sold the bottom of every single token that I've ever been given. So I am the complete wrong person to ask. I sell it as I get it, and I'm always wrong. I think that there's definitely benefit to selling it a few hours after you get it, and sometimes a few days, and sometimes a few months. I just never know when, so I sell it immediately, and I'm always wrong. So, Kate, I don't know if you've got any insight on your experience.
I usually try not to sell it immediately, but I do typically hold them for like potentially 48 hours, but like that's kind of the max. It really depends on, like, Collabland doesn't really have any, like, what would hold it from not crashing, right? Like, what's the benefit of the token? Like, I don't know what Collabland could possibly offer that would be an incentive to hold. That's the issue. You know, a marketplace like Blur has potential at least, but like Collabland, that might be something you sell right as you get it. That one's tough. It kind of depends on.
Look, I mean, it's a technology that's used by over 43,000 DAOs.
Yeah, but
so
like
a lot of people use the technology.
They use it, but like, what benefit could there be that they could offer for the token? You know, like, what could you possibly do with that token that would be nice, or like that traders would care for, or people who are like, you know.
And I understand. I think with having such a huge reach, there's a lot of things you can think of. You know what I mean? I mean, they're in everyone's discords. I mean, literally, they are. So they
But
can
how
start
many
a media
companies dropped
company.
a token that did anything after? Like looks rare,
Yeah,
opened out.
long term. Yeah, it's difficult. It is difficult, but short to medium term, yeah, I don't know. I'm the wrong person. I do the opposite of what I do, and I sell immediately, but
Yeah,
not
keep
not
track of Phil's
financial
wallet,
advice.
guys. Just do anything he does. Just do the opposite.
But I'm gonna keep selling immediately.
I'll probably do that too for the Collabland because I've got a
A
few. I
bird
don't
in
know
the
how much
hand.
I'll get because I've got multiple projects in that list that I still hold.
I definitely think the logical thing to do, really and truly, if let's just say you don't need the money, obviously, if you need the money to pay rent and buy diapers and whatever, sell it immediately and make money, and get real money in your hand, convert it to US dollars and get it out there. You shouldn't be doing anything if you need money for that. If you don't need the money, I think the prudent way is, let's say you get 100 tokens of anything. I would sell 50 immediately and cash it out and hold 50 if you
Yeah,
don't need the money, because then you've got a bit of liquidity out, and you sitting with the rest and saying, okay, let's see what happens. That's
yeah.
probably the best advice, but obviously everyone needs to do what's good for them in their own circumstance, and I'm in no
What
way
would
an
you do
expert
if MetaMask dropped it
at
though?
this.
What if you got the MetaMask airdrop and it was worth, I don't know, 100K? What would you do with it? 100K if you
I would
pulled
sell it immediately.
all of it. A MetaMask token though, a MetaMask token could do really, really well,
Everything. Every time I get a token, ApeCoin, I sold immediately.
bro. But MetaMask is very different from
I
everything
was
else.
wrong, but I was wrong every time. But I sell immediately. This last one, whatever, Blur, sold immediately.
But and I give it to
SOS sold
everything else.
immediately.
Every single other company I could say except for MetaMask. Except they're the only one that I would say has a real shot at having a real token utility here.
But they haven't innovated properly since they've been sitting on their hands. They remind me of OpenSea. OpenSea in the last couple of months have picked up their development game as there's been competition. But I mean, like if you go back a year, OpenSea did nothing. And even now, their OpenSea's freaking customer service is an absolute laughable joke, right?
Yeah.
MetaMask is the same. You can't ever get hold of them. There's features that should be there. As soon as your wallet is hacked, there should be one button you push that revokes everything immediately. Like there's so many brilliant use cases that they haven't cared, they haven't done anything. Man, it's the same. I'm happy Blur did the airdrop, and now OpenSea can see that they should have. I hope that Phantom Wallet does a massive airdrop and blows MetaMask out the water and makes them actually innovate instead of just sitting there and doing fucking nothing.
Good point.
Bit of a rant.
Good point.
We got Wyatt saying, so Wyatt